Hello Year 3, you're watching a pre-test video with Mr. Bachatsky. Now this is a spelling pre-test, it's just the same kind of pre-test you have every Friday. But this one on video is great because there's a couple of things you can do to control it. So, for example, if I'm going too fast, you can pause me and you can have time to write down the word and think about it. And the other special thing is, of course, if you miss a word, you just go back in the video and find out where that was, and you can write it down onto your sheet. So by the end of this video, you should have 20 words written down as best you can, of course. And at the end of it, the other cool thing is I'm going to show you the correct words and you get to mark them yourself. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about those words and the sounds in those words. Now this week, or the week to come I should say, is our D sound week. So the sound is D, and in sound waves it's a little duck symbol, and it's a fairly simple sound. These are the green list words, so they are a little bit trickier, and we're going to give that a go right now. So make sure you've got your pre-test sheet in front of you and a pencil, and I'm about to give you the first word. So the word number one is middle. In the middle of the playground, the boy stood alone. Middle. Next word is thousand. There were 1,000 people gathered for the concert. Thousand. Next word is decide. When you make a choice, you decide to do something. Decide. Next word is during. During lunchtime, I played handball. During. Next word is double. I would like to have double the amount of ice cream, please. Double. Next word is daughter. My daughter went in a swimming race today. Daughter. Next word is adventure. Indiana Jones loves to go on an adventure to find new things. Adventure. Next word is decrease. Sometimes we should decrease the amount of sugar that we eat in our food. Decrease. Next word is deliver. We have a person who comes to deliver our milk. Deliver. Next word is description. She gave a great description of that character. Description. Number 11 we're up to, and that word is addition. Addition is something we do in maths. Addition. Number 12, address. Where you live is known as your address. Address. Next word is disaster. A cyclone is a type of natural disaster. Disaster. Next word is distance. A long distance runner runs around the track many times. Distance. Next word is diagonal. The student drew a diagonal line. Diagonal. Next word is dreadful. It was a dreadful day when my football team lost the game. Dreadful. Next word is difference. You will notice a difference, hopefully, in this pre-test. Difference. Next word is puddle. When it rains a lot, you might step into a puddle. Puddle. Number 19, ridiculous. You might think this pre-test is a bit ridiculous. Ridiculous. And our last word for this week is shoulder. The rugby player hurt his shoulder in the tackle. Shoulder. Okay, well, stay tuned. We're about to have a look at the correct spellings for all of those words. Right, well, here they are. And the first thing to notice, of course, is that the sound D is made by the letter D in most of these words. Up the top here, we have double Ds for middle, addition, and address. And notice also with address, we have a double S at the end. We might have a look at the endings, actually, of some of these words, because if we know the endings, the suffixes that go on the end of words, that really helps us with our spelling. So a lot of words end in ch. So we have here adventure, and the ending of the word ch is always T-U-R-E. So remember that one. It doesn't matter what the word is, whether it's picture or something else, adventure, it's T-U-R-E on the end. Also, you might know the shin sound at the end of a word, description, and addition. You can see here it is T-I-O-N. Sometimes it's S-I-O-N, but in these cases it is T-I-O-N, is that shin sound at the end of the word. And when we add full to the end of a word, we take off one of the L's. So down here in dreadful, it's only one L, not two. Okay, so colourful, sorrowful, dreadful, all just F-U-L. Don't double the L at the end of the word. And one last ending we'll look at, actually we'll look at two more. Ence, difference, E-N-C-E. Sometimes it's A-N-C-E, but here it's E-N-C-E, difference. And ridiculous, O-U-S, is usually that us on the end of a word, ridiculous. Okay, well hopefully that's been helpful. Now your job is to look at these words carefully, get out your coloured pencil and check that you have them correct. And if you've made a mistake, don't forget to write in your corrections on your sheet. And when you're done, you can hand it in to your teacher. All the best, Year 3, for the week ahead with learning all your spelling words. And I'll see you next week.